Hey y'all, it's Elizabeth here, Bridget's Well. Long time no video. Life has been life. Uh, yeah, we are still on the house selling journey and have had some major repairs done. So we're putting it back. We took it off the market for a little bit just to get these repairs done that need to be done. And we're putting it back on the market because we've had a lot of interest, but some of the repairs are pretty major, and financing has not been, financing seems to be the issue at this point. So we went ahead and had these repairs done, and we're hoping that now that they're done, that we will be able to go forward. But anyway, that's just a really quick life update. I'm actually coming on to review a couple things today and review a book and do a oracle card review or reveal, I guess. The right word for that is escaping me at the moment, but I bought a new deck. Well, no, I was gifted a new deck of oracle cards for my birthday, and I haven't opened them yet, so I was going to open them on camera. But first, there's a book I got for my birthday. It's called Healing Magic, a Greenwich Guidebook to Conscious Living. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't read all of it yet. It's by Robin Rose Bennett. And it is a book that is teaching how to basically interact with the natural world. And I'm really liking the author's voice and also the layout of the book, because she does give some stories, but she also gives a lot of practical use, and I guess you could call them ritual type stuff. But like I said, I haven't gotten that far. Maybe when I've gotten through the book, I can review it completely. But I just was gonna say, I think I do recommend this as a good one to have in your library. So it does have a lot of good stuff in there. Women's wisdom and mysteries and rituals and spells, and there's some herbal magic too. So definitely I would say this is a good one to put in your library. But the main reason that I want to do a video today was to do like an unboxing video. That's what they're called. An unboxing video. Oh, hello. Of Diana Cooper's Dragon Oracle cards. There you go. Trying to get the glare out of there. Diana Cooper is a UK-based author and spiritual teacher. And I've actually heard someone say they consider her similar to Doreen Virtue. She talks a lot about angels and unicorns. I'm not horribly familiar with a lot of her work, but she's popped up on my radar because of these cards. So if I know I've mentioned before that I work with dragons. So yeah, I thought I really like these, what I've seen on the web. I haven't watched any unboxing videos, but of course I've seen Facebook posts and stuff. So I put these on my birthday list, my birthday was last week. So I got these from a family member. It's really bad because I can't remember. No, that's a lie. I didn't get them from a family member. I used my birthday money from my mother-in-law to buy these. So technically they did come from her. So anyway, I'm going to open them right now, if I can. I'm going to use my handy dandy. I put my, and you can see I've got my salt lamp back there. And I'll have to show y'all this. Let me show you this really quickly. We went to Pagan Pride Day here in Nashville about a month ago now, I guess. And I got this. It's a wood burn Bridget's cross. So we weren't there for very long. We had other things to do that day. But I did come away with that nice little pretty. I had thought about taking some video, but I'm always wary of taking video in public places because a lot of people don't necessarily want to be on YouTube at a pagan event. So I tend not to take pictures or video unless I have the people's express permission to do so. All right, here we go. Getting these cards open. Yay! And I've been waiting. I've had these for a couple days. Got them on Amazon. I have been waiting to open these on video. One second. Minions. Who doesn't love the Minions? I guess some people might think they're kind of annoying, but I love them. So, all right. So traditional Hay House box. Try and get it open. Does not want to come open. Okay. Typical Hay House card deck book. It has the different names about the dragon, the guidance for the card. So it's got some card spreads in there as well. This is actually the first product I've bought from this author, Diana Cooper. So, let's see. She has 28 books on angels, unicorns, ascension, and Atlantis. Available in 27 languages, so here we go. Put the book over here, which I might use later. All right. Here's the deck. Take off the, whatever this is, paper. I bought these on Amazon. I think they were like, $16 or $17 on Amazon. I think for a limited time she was doing where you could buy them from her directly in the UK and she'd sign a card. But with the exchange rate and shipping, it was like, I think it was like close to $30. So I was like, yeah, not spending that much money. But if you feel inclined to do so, there you go. The back of the cards is a lovely fire-breathing dragon. That's pretty. I like the colors. I like purple, obviously. So, yeah, these are nice. And like I said, I've seen pictures of them before, so the style of them is nothing new to me. Earth Dragon. I'm just going to flip through. I'm not going to show every single card. Air and Water Dragon. Says, Air and Water Dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. There's a dragon with little flying fishies on there. So, I had read somewhere that someone was upset. I think it was on Amazon, the Amazon reviews. Someone was kind of upset because the dragons were a little cartoony. And, I mean, they are, but I think I like them that way. Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon. Rainbow Dragon. Ooh, this one's cool. The Silver Dragon. Magenta. So yeah, you can kind of see that they are a little simple. And I mean, you know, they're not like I have Oracle of the Dragon Fae, and it's a beautiful deck, very detailed. But actually, I'm more of an Oracle card, a simple Oracle card person, I think, in a lot of ways. Okay, so here, Thor's Red, Gold, and Black Dragon. So she's actually using some god and goddess imagery and archetypes for these. And this one is protects you in times of change. So I think a lot of this deck, and for what I've seen online too, is, you know, using dragon energy to assist you. Now, she does claim that everyone has their own dragon, and I've worked with dragons, and I do have my own dragons. I've had multiple dragons that have appeared to me. I do have one main dragon that I work with, and I'm not going to share about him because it's private. But yeah. So I believe in that, obviously. I believe in fairies too. I'm not sure if I believe in unicorns, but I guess if dragons exist and fairies exist, then why wouldn't unicorns exist? Let's see here. See if I can find another one that's kind of pretty. Ah, this one's really cute. Dusky pink dragon from Andromeda. So she's even bringing in like galactic energies as well with these cards. It says here, prepares all your chakras to embody higher love. So she's a little more new agey maybe than pagan, which I have no problem with personally. Yeah, like here, golden solar dragon helps you stand in your masculine power. Golden Atlantean dragon, which is connection with the energies of Atlantis. So yeah, I mean, these are really cool cards. Oh, this one, Source Dragon, attunes you to the infinite. So I think one way you could use these cards is to connect with the dragon, specific dragon energies. Obviously, you could do readings for yourself or others. The Golden Christed Dragon, which connects you with Christ consciousness energy. If you believe in that. I do believe in it. So yeah, I like these cards. They're thick. Here's an Emerald Dragon. And of course it's typical Oracle deck. It's got what, you know, oh, there I go trying to be weird. It's got your, what it is and a little affirmation or saying on the bottom. So this Emerald Dragon one says, brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. So I'm going to pull a card really quickly. I'm going to ground myself just a bit. And then I'm going to ask the deck, what does anyone watching need to know for the upcoming Samhain season? Today is October, look at my calendar, 25th. So, so there's like calendar Samhain and astrological Samhain. At least that's what I consider calendar Samhain is the 31st of October. This year, astrological Samhain, which I've read is the midpoint between the solstice and Yule, I believe. I'll have to look that up. Astrological Samhain is November 7th. So and I'm going to talk about that in a video later, not right now. So what do we need to know about the Samhain energies? And I'm not going to shuffle these. I'm just going to pick one. This one wants to come out. All right. So I'll put these down. We got Crystal Yellow Dragon. Opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination and walk a higher spiritual path. Now I'm going to read to you from the book, and then I'm going to give my interpretation. Because my interpretation is probably going to be a little different than this, considering what I asked. So, are these in alphabetical order? Okay, so I do have one comment about this book. My comment about this book is they are not in alphabetical order in the book. So she has it divided up by dimensions. So she's got 4th dimensional, 5th dimensional, 7th dimensional dragons. and 9th dimensional dragons. So you have to look it up first in that and then look for the name of the dragon. Personally, that's a little confusing to me, but at this point it's my only negative. Crystal Yellow Dragon, 62. Now if you really wanted to go crazy, that could be numerology. 62 would be 6 plus 2, which is 8, which is the infinity symbol, and the number of money. I know just enough about numerology to be dangerous. It's very, very little, so. Crystal Yellow Dragons clear space around the crown chakra of animals and humans, and then illuminate the chakra and set it glowing. This enables the angels and source itself to see us. Each of the 1,000 petals of our crown chakra can be extended to connect with a particular star, planet, or universal energy. However, in order for the petals to reach out, the light round them must be pure. So crystal yellow dragons work rather like fairies who blow away the lower frequencies around plants so they can grow freely. I don't know why they said round and not around. Maybe that's a British American English thing. Crystal yellow dragons not only have huge open hearts, but they also carry 5th dimensional wisdom codes for the universe and can download them into those of us who are ready. They work with Archangel Jophiel to light up and expand the crown chakras of all of us at a 5th dimensional frequency. They then cooperate with the unicorns to connect the petals into sources of universal wisdom and knowledge. Receiving this card suggests it's time for you to walk a higher spiritual path. Crystal yellow dragons are swirling around your head, freeing the petals of your crown chakra from lower energies, allowing them to open and illuminating them. These dragons remind you that you are a being of the universe. The ultimate is to become a cosmic master, so step into a diamond path. The crystal yellow dragons will ensure you connect with those who are ready for the light you will carry. When you meet people, your light will automatically light up the keys and codes of mastery latent within them. The time for this higher service is now. So to me, this card, in relationship to what I asked, which was about the Samhain season, which, as we know, is the thinning of the veil, ancestor worship, etc., opens you to higher learning and wisdom. In relationship to Samhain, this is saying connect with your ancestors to allow their learning and wisdom to move through you. Now, you can also, could also be that you need to look into your ancestry a little bit more. Let's see here. Illumination, walk a higher spiritual path. Perhaps looking at where your ancestors came from as far as your spiritual path goes. So for me, for instance, my ancestry is basically all UK. It's in the UK and Scandinavia, which of course we know they intermingled. So and there's a little bit of Cherokee Indian thrown in there as well. But my DNA is basically pretty much Western European, and that's it. So for me, that would make sense as I'm walking the kind of a Druid Celtic Irish path personally. So what I would say in relationship to this card in Samhain is it's saying that it's time now to look at your ancestors, ask them for wisdom, go into meditation to talk to them. You know, any of them that you knew that have passed, you can talk to them. Any that you didn't know that have passed, you can also talk to them. And also I'm also hearing to be aware of signs from your ancestors during this time for any sort of questions that you need answers to. So, anyway, the card Dragon Oracle Card Deck by Diana Cooper. I like it. I would recommend it personally if you like working with dragons or want to work with dragons more. Also, if you don't mind a bit of a New Age leaning for cards, these definitely have a New Age leaning as opposed to a pagan leaning. So I would say if that doesn't bother you, they would be great. But anyway, so there's my unboxing and my very short review of Healing Magic. I am wanting to do a video about Samhain this time of year, and maybe even a little bit about Day of the Dead. Now, I'm not an expert about Day of the Dead, but I do know a little. I'm hoping I might get to do that then for the next couple days so I can have it up by calendar Samhain, which is Halloween. So hopefully within the next couple days I will have another video for y'all. And yeah, I hope you all are doing really, really well. I hope your Samhain season is progressing well for you and easily. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings.